What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is my boy again, Adamslink. How you doing today? Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Well, if you notice, the internet is really quiet today, comparing it to a few days ago. Today is just quiet. No celebrity is doing any stuff. No one is doing anything. Maybe because it's a Sunday. Well, but we surely have many stuff to talk about regardless. And there's this particular girl, Anambra, I want us to seriously have a discussion on. And also we're going to talk about some political issue as well, even Wizkid and Pastor Adeboye, then APC youth leader. So many other stuff. No matter what, there's always something that I want us to discuss. There's something that is always there that we should be having a conversation on. So we're going to talk about politics, guys. Firstly, Wizkid said he's going to make sure he drives all the old cargo out. And there is a fake picture now of Wizkid hanging out with some APC members, the Lagos State and the House of Assembly rep. So Wizkid, there's a picture of Wizkid hanging out with them, the Lagos State governor. So honestly, I want to categorically state that that picture is fake. Wizkid, that we know, will never endorse any political party, and with the statement he made recently about politics, he said he will be looking forward to 2023 and is going to make sure he drives all the old politicians out. And considering the old politician we have in the presidential race, sorry to say, if those politicians are your candidates, Atiku and Tinubu, they are the oldest. Well, I do not know if that's exactly who Wizkid is referring to, but I can't wait till 2023, guys. And again, MC or Mr. Macaroni said, I do not and will not campaign for politicians. I cannot force or beg any Nigeria to vote for a particular candidate. But come 2023, the person that I will cast my vote for is Peter Obi, and that is final on this matter. Enough is enough. Well, I think January, because the election is February, January, I will be telling you exactly who I will be casting my vote to. Not now. I don't want to be biased. I will be telling you exactly who I will be casting my vote to, because everyone, you don't need to say, oh, I don't want to influence. I don't want to say. Even though you don't want to influence, tell us your candidates. Tell us who you want to vote for. Tell us who you want to vote for, guys. And me, myself, I'm most definitely going to tell you who I want to vote for. Some people will tell me I do not like Peter Obi. I'm always criticizing Peter Obi. Some will say I'm criticizing Atiku. I'm criticizing Tinubu. Well, come January, I will tell you exactly who I want to vote for. And I will cast my vote for that person. And I pray that person wins the 2023 general election. And Atiku Abubakar, the CBN is talking about redesigning of the Naira note, which is really good for some people. While some people think it's not that time yet, even Pastor Adeboye thinks it's not time or it's too sudden for CBN to be planning on redesigning some Naira notes because it won't still assist the Naira. I think dollar to Naira now is like 800 something Naira. Meanwhile, pounds. One pound to Naira is 1,005 Naira. Can you imagine, guys? 1 pound to Naira as 4 months ago was 700 or something Naira. As of today is 1,005 Naira. Well, how are we going to succeed with that? How are we going to succeed, guys? I don't know. Then Atiku said Obasanjo should be on the new Nigerian note. According to him, he said Let me just read some of the words he used. He said, I celebrate the extraordinary power of His Excellency Chief Olusegun Obasanjo in bringing peace to Ethiopia. I am not surprised. I know my boss. He did the same in Liberia, Sao Tome, and Prince Said during our time in office. If for nothing else, he is most deserving of a Nobel Prize, and I will nominate him when entries are open for nomination. Africa is blessed to have a statesman of such impeccable democratic credential as Chief Obasanjo, a man whose image ought to be on the redesigned Naira note to inspire future leaders of Nigerians to sacrifice for the nation and continent. That's coming from Atiku. He said, the Naira note that had to be redesigned already have a picture of some personality who are part of the history, but Obasanjo is well deserving of any honor that Nigeria consider necessary for him. As a matter of fact, no one has been more part of Nigeria history as Olusegun Obasanjo. So a place of honor should be reserved for him. When you look around Nigeria so far, no monument of much importance has been dedicated to his personality. I have looked around, no airport, no university, no stadium. Well, without denying the fact, Olusegun Obasanjo has actually contributed. And Olusegun Obasanjo, when it comes to politics, this upcoming general election, already endorsed Peter Obi. He already endorsed Peter Obi. Olusegun Obasanjo will never support Atiku Abubakar. But Atiku Abubakar is speaking now some really blessed, unique, sweet words towards Obasanjo. Do you think Obasanjo will have a rethink and be like, you know what? This guy likes me. Atiku loves me. He adores me. I think it's about time. I think it's about time I just support Atiku. He has apologized. Let me forgive Atiku. Let me support him. Do you think it will ever come to that? Because Atiku is saying that Olusegun Obasanjo face should be on the Naira note, on the redesign of the Naira note. Don't you think that is too, like, Atiku Abubakar praising Olusegun Obasanjo like that? Don't you think it's about time Obasanjo support Atiku Abubakar? Obasanjo is wholeheartedly supporting Peter Obi. And Obasanjo, being Obasanjo that you and I know, is not easily carried away with words, with sweet words. He will still do exactly what he wants to do. Well, guys, let's move past that, and let's talk about Pastor Adeboye, the redeemed general overseer, and his remark on the Naira note and Nigeria. Well, it's quite unfortunate. We are passing through a really difficult time, and the government thinks that redesigning of the Naira note will empower us, will improve the economy and all the rest. And if you check, the only thing I think this redesign of Naira note is affecting currently is those people who have stored money at home are immediately bringing it out. People say, ordinary citizens like you and I who have savings, this box that we usually put money. All of us, if you go on internet, they are not breaking their savings to quickly bank it to put it in the bank. That's exactly what they are doing now. So kidnappers, terrorists, and politicians terrorizing our economy, then thieves out there who are holding money somewhere are now busy releasing money. Can you imagine? Note, 200 naira note, 500 naira note that were released as at 2013, like 15, almost 20 years ago. 200 naira note, do you know they are in circulation now? 200 naira note released almost 20 years ago and now in circulation. New note. How? Well, let's listen to the General Overseer, Pastor Adeboye.
In our country doesn't even make sense anymore. Our Naira now is not it's not even worth the paper it is printed on. And while people are hungry, trying to find enough money to buy bread to eat, our bosses are thinking of making the Naira more beautiful. The going on in our country doesn't even make sense anymore.
Come for Pastor Adeboye, and he also said that God has not revealed to him who is going to win the next general election coming 2023. That's according to Pastor Adeboye. You know, I beg, I don't want anybody predicting anything yet. And the Redeemed Church as a whole has not endorsed anybody. Now, you know, Tinubu's wife is a pastor there. It's a really big see-fin issue to Tinubu's wife. Tinubu's wife is a senior pastor, and you guys have not endorsed Tinubu. Huh? How should one make the guy feel now? And let's move past that. Let's talk about Anambra. Anambra is a strong supporter of Tinubu, and she has been criticizing the likes of Peter Obi, and mostly Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. Well, she was interviewed recently by AIT, and she made a lot of blunder, and Nigerians weren't really happy about the interview. So let me just play like 2 minutes of the interview, then we will have a discussion about it.
Brought him through the scene, and when we see what he did as a vice president to Obasanjo and what he did later, a lot of embezzlement, a lot of criminal and bribery and corruption is being it's been targeted with the name Atiku.
Okay, so what about your own candidate? Why do you want to support your own candidate? Because she has talked about her own candidate. So specify why you want to support APC candidate.
Why I'm supporting Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is because he's the right man for the job. His antecedents are there to speak for him. You know, when you are going for a job opportunity, I'm the Anambra well known. My original name Tinubu Atiku. Born and brought up in Anambra. It has been hectic. Of course, we are calling, what's happening? You're trending, blah 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 everywhere. I was like, that's good, that's fine. For me, it's all good. I'm happy about it. You know, I've been putting out the fire out there. The obedience, having the opportunity to now see, when I say how would I put it? The person that have been putting fire in their camp, and luckily for them, they're now like, everybody now backfired, but it's all well and all good. But looking at what they were doing, I feel like they're not intelligent enough. Yeah, they're not wise enough, because if you listen to the interview, you understand the fact that was pulled out. Real facts. Though the interviewer was trying to cut it all short because it's a PDP television station, and that reminds me, my accent. A lot of people were like, the way she was pronounced it, that's my accent. Yeah, I studied at National Open University, but I did a whole lot of online courses, a lot of online certification, because what I see, like I said earlier, I have always been this private person. I don't like appearing in the public eye because of insecurity issues and where I came from, Saudis, and it has been hectic, so I always disguise myself. So they just want to be like, people be like, how are you gonna appear? I'm like, I'm gonna be simple. I'm gonna be simple today. Just wanna let people see me, because they always wanted to see me. I've been seeing my pictures, seeing the pictures with the makeup. I'm not a regular makeup person. It's not, makeup is just for maybe
honestly, apart from the blunder she made, I don't blame her though, because everyone has the right to support whoever they want to support. because this politics now is not politics about the crazy stuff about the whole Peter Obi issue. Because I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Peter Obi, one of the uniqueness of a Peter Obi campaign and rallies, and him want to become in the next Nigeria president, that people are supporting him not based on personal interest. People are supporting him because they want to support him. People are supporting him with their personal resources. It has never happened before. Just check every politician running for this general election. Just check them. Check and be honest with yourself. Check the only candidate that you think will not even spend much on rallies, on campaign. And if you check, Peter Obi campaign has changed the structure on how politicians usually do their campaign, where you see bag of rice, everything just rampant everywhere with tax and everything. It's no longer that again, because I believe if any politician is doing that, and they're going to criticize that politician. But when it comes to Anambra, Ada Anambra, she's free to support whoever she wants to support. But please, Ada Anambra, do not criticize. You can criticize, but do not insult other candidates. So guys, thank you very much for watching the boy again, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day, stay blessed. Catch you next time.